Thank you very much, accompanying His Excellency.
Death, of course, comes to all of us in unexpected ways and with his own timing. He has walked his journey. I think we want to say bye to him with great honor and great respect to actually a fallen hero.
Mheshimiwa Mukwe was down to earth. Mheshimiwa Mukwe was a humble man. This is a friend we had for everybody. He never chose his friends. You would find him talking to even a madman, and you would wonder, Mheshimiwa, how do you even relate with such people? That was Mukwe for us. For the people of Kabuchai, Mukwe was a member of parliament, and I know we are going to miss him at large. For the people of Bungoma, I know we have lost a jewel, and this is somebody we will all miss.
When you came to parliament, Mukwe was always sitting next to me. And the only thing that you know Mukwe is here, ni hizo kuchekesha. He will make you laugh until, in fact, you hide under the table because the speaker might throw you out. And at one time, the speaker is here, and I just want to remind him, at one time he told me, order, Mr. Onyonyi, order, because we were laughing with ndugu yangu Mukwe.
Family, led by the wives and the relatives, and the children, may God see you through this trying moment. And us as politicians, we've lost. As Chris Wamalwa says, we were in his house last time we were in Trans Nzoia, and he was very cheerful. He was one team leader. He's one of the people we had to come out when there was something that was hindering us as the people from Luya Nation. He didn't care about his health, and he was with us, and we really talked.
He was a very humorous man and very intelligent. He was very humble. Na angekuchekesha, na hata saa zingine ukiongea na yeye na wewe si Mbukusu, atakuongelesha Kibukusu tu, lakini utaelewa tu. Si ni kweli Ferdinand? Na ni kweli wakati mwingine mimi nilikuwa namuona, alikuwa anakaa na huyu Ferdinand kwenye bunge. Walikuwa napenda sana kukaa pamoja. Na hiyo ni kweli, wakati moja walikuwa wanacheka kule kwenye bunge, nikawaambia nitawatimua kwenye bunge, lakini haikuwa kwa ubaya. Bunge ni yetu sisi sote. So it is true what my brother has said. But I just want to thank the Lord for the life of this gentleman and for the service that he delivered to the people of Kabuchai. And I want to say that we, the people of Rwanda, myself, we feel your pain, the family. It is very painful.
He was a man of the people. He was your friend. He was the friend to all people. He was the friend of Musalia Mudavadi. Musalia, you have lost a friend. He was a friend to Chris Wamalwa. He was a friend to Ferdinand Wanyonyi. He was a friend to Iseli. And there is something that he told me about Iseli and others. I've lost a friend. I've lost a brother-in-law.
And last time, despite the fact that he was sick, and he tried to make it to the function that was held at my place in Kiminini, Kananaji Farm, party leader was to confirm that he was not part of the coup. That's what he told me. He told me, Mheshimiwa, I'm sick, but I must come there because of two things. One is to confirm that I'm not part of the coup plotters in Ford Kenya Party because he believed in democracy. Secondly, I'm hoping the two party leaders are listening. It was his wish, because he knows and he said that the only two leaders we know in Western Kenya is Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Masika Wetangula. And today the two leaders are here. I don't want our prayers to go in vain. Your Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, you are here. You are here with Senator Moses Masika Wetangula. As the Luya Nation, it is our prayer that you work together, you move together.
Mukwe alikuwa rafiki yangu, tulikuwa na ile bunge ambayo ilipita in the last parliament, akiwa kamati ya transport tulikuwa naye na kwa budget na kwa maneno mengi. I think what was to be said has been said and more will be said at home, but just trust that we shall stand together and give him a decent send-off on Saturday. We are together with you. Na Mheshimiwa Wetangula vile tulisema pamoja na party leader wa ANC, His Excellency Musalia. I'm glad to hear Mheshimiwa Nangabo amenibariki. Mnajua ile kazi ambayo tuko nao mbele yetu. Hata saizi tukiwa kwa Senate tunaamua kama mtaniondolea jam ama tutabaki na traffic jam ya hapo mbele. But I think what we've agreed as a people is that even when it comes to matters national, and I'm glad Honorable Musalia was spoken about the issue of IDs, we have decided that our unity shall remain our marching anthem, and we're behind you, Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi. That one I will repeat everywhere I go, and I'm glad that my distinguished uncle, Senator Wetangula, is also of that mind. Our unity is being tested. It will be tested in Matungu, it will be tested in Kabuchai, and we shall shock this country by that unity, isn't it? Mungu awabariki. Poleni kwa kanisa, tumepoteza watu wengi as Friends Church. Juzi tulimzika Pamba, who's a member of this church, and I was with you all the way to Trans Nzoia, and we're still with the family. Leo tuko na ndugu yetu Mukwe, but I think through it all, as the Bible says, we do not mourn like those who don't believe. We know that they're in a better place, and for us who are left, it is for us to follow their legacy. And the best tribute we can give to them, and I believe that is a tribute, the best tribute we can give Mheshimiwa Mukwe, ambaye alikuwa rafiki ya kila mtu wa vyama vyote, is our unity, and that is what we will give. So for the family, we will stand together. Na nashukuru nimeona wabunge, PSC has done a lot. Ile tuliongeza kwa mchango was just for the additional, needs that are there, but we shall remain together. Mungu awabariki, na wote mjue hata mkiwa hapa Nairobi, mimi bado nawachunga mkiwa hapa Nairobi. So mom, when you're in Nairobi, I am the one who takes care of you. So nitakuja nyumbani na tukae na watoto. We see what we can do. Those who need some extra help, you can count on me.
To the church, we thank you for hosting us here today. I was just telling my brother Musalia that actually we were the pioneers to do a harambe when you started this church. I don't know if you remember. Musalia, myself, and Musalia Mudavadi, we came and did a harambe to start this church. And we are happy to see that it is now a very wonderful house of God where we can come and pay our respects to one of us. May God rest my brother, my colleague, my friend, James Lusweti Mukwe, in eternal peace, and may all the good things he has done to uplift the lives of his people, the people he loved so much, the people he denied himself many things for, be remembered for a long time to come. The rest we shall say at home, but I want to thank all of you for turning up to show respect to our leader. This is the man I always vote for in every election, and he has never let me down. He has never, ever, we politicians like gossiping about each other. You'll never hear that James Lusweti Mukwe sat on a table to gossip about others. He was concerned about his issues, his constituency, his people, his family. Thank you.
I stand here first as a friend of the people of Kabuchai and also a friend of the late Lusweti, and also on behalf of ANC to convey our deepest condolences to the family upon the demise of our Member of Parliament. Tunasema pole. Death can be very cruel. And one of the most difficult things in this matter of politics is that when you elect a leader, you always pray hard and hope that a by-election shall not befall you. It shall not land in your area. Not that we wish anybody death elsewhere, but it brings a lot of complications. And in our area, we have lost 2 members of parliament within a space of just a few days. We are all going to be involved in a process of seeking the replacement of our leaders. As we do so, let us seek the guidance of God. Let us also have an opportunity to reflect very carefully and make sure that we can do the best to continue with the aspirations of those who have left us. I want to state here that when we were in Matungu, Senator Moses Wetangula made a very fundamental statement. He indicated that we should show unity of purpose. Unity of purpose. And he said that when the MP from Matungu died, it was a loss to ANC. And they, as Ford Kenya, and he was speaking on their behalf, they see no reason why we should engage in any competition as 2 parties that are dominant in that part of the world, in Matungu. I want to reiterate that we have talked, and we in ANC also confirm that we see no reason for us to engage in unnecessary competition in Kabuchai when the people of Kabuchai are going to make their decision. We shall respect the decision of the party, Ford Kenya, and we shall work hand in hand so that we can pool together the resources within Matungu and pool together the resources in Kabuchai. So I stand here to just affirm that and to say the stakes are high. The stakes are high. I repeat again, the stakes are high. And if the stakes are high, na sisi tuwe chonjo. Tukae gangari. We are already wounded by their deaths. We should not be wounded a second time because of funny things. Kwa hivyo tunasema tusimame imara na tuende mbele. Kenya ni yetu sisi wote, and as we build up going forward, I can only tell you that expect very strategic moves coming from Wetangula and myself, systematically. And then I want to make one appeal. I was talking to a few people who are involved in the registration of persons. People who are involved in the registration of persons. That is mambo ya kupata ID and so forth. And they have indicated that there are close to 1 million ID cards which have not been collected. And when they look at the names and the locations of those individuals, the majority of those 1 million, or literally close to 1 million, are people whose roots are in Western Kenya. So as we bid farewell to our friend, I want to appeal that we make this a serious campaign to remind our people, our youngsters, that if indeed you did register and you've been waiting, please don't delay. Go to the station or where you are supposed to collect your ID, make sure it is collected, because time is running out. And 1 million votes can make a big difference. A very, very big difference. Kwa hivyo tunasema Mungu amlaze ndugu yetu pahali pema, na watu wa Kabuchai tunasema pole, Mwenyezi Mungu atawarehemu. Kwa jamii, Mwenyezi Mungu atawarehemu. Leo itaonekana ni pigo kubwa, lakini hatimaye Mwenyezi Mungu mwenyewe atamrudia na atamfariji. Asanteni sana.